Hey everyone, it's Lexie. So in today's video I'll be doing a little bit of a different video, but if you've been watching my vlogs recently you'll know that in May for 2 weeks me and my brother and sister will be going to Barcelona to visit some family friends, which is really exciting. We're still kind of up in the air if we're going to go to other places while we're there, but right now obviously we're going to be in Barcelona. So I have I've never gone to Europe before. I've been to basically all these countries in North America, but I've never gone overseas to Europe. So this is like our first European adventure. So I've kind of purchased a couple of things here to prepare me for this trip in terms of like luggage, all that fun stuff. So I thought I'd share with you what I've been getting. I do want to be traveling more in the future, and this will the stuff that I'm buying now will be I'll be able to use later on. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So starting out, obviously I first have a little travel book. This is the pocket size Rick Steves Barcelona book. They have like the full one, and I kind of want to see what the full one is, so I might actually go to a bookstore to see like what the actual like full travel book is, and I might want to collect one for every country I visit, but this one is specifically for Barcelona because that's will be the majority of the time. And so it's just like a small little travel size one that kind of goes over, has like maps, like tours that you can be a part of, kind of the different places, the historical relevance for each kind of main attraction. And what I liked about this too is that it's smaller, so I could fit it in my bag as well, which is really important. Even though we're like because we're staying with my mom's publisher's family, and their daughter came and visited us when we were in Chicago for 3 summers, I think, and so they've been wanting us to go there, and so the dad is really big on history, so he's gonna be our little tour guide, but it'll also be good to kind of have this as well, and I can kind of read this and see what places we also want to go. They're planning out like our entire itinerary for like the main stuff, so that's exciting as well, but I'm happy that I'll be able to kind of have this and kind of prepare as well. So this is probably the biggest purchase on here, and so we're just gonna be doing carry-on. We're not gonna be checking luggage or anything, so we're just gonna have like a personal bag and then a kind of backpacker suitcase. But it's very hard finding a suitcase that fit the dimensions that was not like over $200. So I've done some research and I settled upon this. So this is the Osprey Porter 46 carry-on backpack, and what I really like about it is, as you can see here, I'm not really doing a good job, but as you can see, like it opens up like a duffel bag almost in here, and it actually holds quite a bit of stuff. I really like it. It also has these little compression things that you can like fold over it so that it's more secure, and then also the zippers also like combine where they form a loop where you can put a lock through, which I really liked. And this one, it's like maybe an inch more, but because it's a backpack you can like squish it down, and so that's what I was really happy about. And yeah, you can like mix it up. It has a good laptop compartment. Like this is just a really good backpack, and I'm happy. It was like $140, but I feel like it's a really good investment. I don't own a suitcase, and so when we go back and forth to Canada, this is what I'll be using, so I'm really happy about that as well. So I was very pleased with this purchase, and my brother and sister also got one of these as well, so yeah, we're really happy with these. And then moving on to a personal backpack, I got this one. So this is the North Face Braless backpack. This is the Dick's Sporting Goods Luxe Edition. So I went to the North Face store that we have in our outlet mall here, and I went to see this backpack, but I really like the backpack style, but I just didn't like the material, so then I went to Dick's Sporting Goods. They have the Luxe version, which has a little bit better quality material, which I liked, but I like how in here it has basically a compartment for your tablet and your laptop. I'm not going to be bringing both of these things with me, but I thought this one will be really good for me when I start my PhD and I'll be carrying around a little bit more. I have my really expensive Roots backpack that I've been using for a couple years now, that I use for my master's, but I'm like, I don't want to bring a $300 backpack with me on a plane. So yeah, I got this, and I was really happy with this. I really am like a sucker for backpacks, so I thought this one would be a good like personal one, and I really love this color. Like purple is like my favorite color of all time, so I was like, this is perfect. So continuing on with the packing theme, I also ended up purchasing these packing squares or these packing cubes. I've never had these before, but these are, from what I've heard and from videos that I've watched on YouTube, these are a lifesaver in making sure that you can pack stuff and it keeps it organized, and I think these are just good to have regardless, so I was really happy with this. It comes with like six cubes of different sizes, so this will be really good as well as making sure my backpack stays organized and all of that fun stuff. So in regards to safety, like I'll still be carrying around a purse, and because we'll have a local with us, like will be a little bit more on the safer end, but it's always good to have the option of kind of going bagless. So me and my brother and sister ended up purchasing like these safety packs that go underneath your shirt. So I thought this one would be really good. It can store your phone, wallet, all of that fun stuff, and it just kind of, it's good to be able to have the option of going hands-free, especially if you're in a very touristy like hot spot where you know that there's a lot of pickpocketing. But like I said, because we'll have like someone who's a local with us, we should be on the safe side. And I am bringing a purse that's like a crossbody with a zipper, but I like how we're able to have that option as well of having this. So this isn't necessarily a new purchase. This is one that I was like given a couple years ago, and I've just never like used it, and it is a Roots wallet, and it's like a smaller one. I don't want to bring my full like wallet. I have like two ones that's attached to my keys, that's like a card holder, and then like my main wallet with like my cash, but I wanted something a little bit less smaller, so I was like, oh yeah, I have this. So it's like one of their smaller wallets, so it's good. I can keep a little bit of cash in there, my ID, a couple cards, but we're gonna separate them, obviously have two separate things just in case I lose this, which would not be good, but yeah, I finally found a purpose for this, which I was really happy about. It's probably gonna be my travel wallet. So this is a little bit random, but I'm like, oh, this works out. So I ended up purchasing this pack of reusable cable ties. So like if you have like chargers and all that, you can like wrap them up nicely. I've been wanting these for a while, and I was like, okay, this actually works out, because if I'm traveling, I would like my cables organized. So it came with like 20 different sizes of these, which I was really happy about, and I've been able to kind of organize my cables and all that, and so once I travel, they won't get all tangled up, which is also important as well. Then I also bought this pack, if I can get these out, of TSA approved luggage locks. So I got two of these here, but they're just like the standard combination locks that the TSA can use, and I've never had these before, but I thought they were important to have. And because my backpack does have that where the two zippers connect and they can form a loop, I thought this would be perfect for there as well. And then my brother and sister also picked up a pair as well, but I thought two would be good, one for like my carry-on and then one for my regular like backpack as well. And so lastly, because we are going from North America, like a North American outlet system, to a European one, we had to get this adapter, so one that just plugs into their walls with like our North American standard outlets. But what I really like about this one too is it also has a USB portlet as well, so that's good too, so we don't have to worry about bringing our USB adapters as well. And yeah, it took me a while. Like I had to go think back to what I learned in basic electrical engineering, like my class, to figure out which devices I can plug into this one. So you just have to be aware of that when you're buying these, based on like the voltage that they allow and all of that stuff. But I was like, okay, I just need it. I'm not bringing anything like too heavy duty except my straightener to like fix up my bangs every now and then. But yeah, my older straightener, the one that I don't like, that's more expensive than one I normally use, works in here, so I was happy about that. But yeah, I like how it has like the standard cable and then the USBs as well. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see more travel-y like videos and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.